Good morning, hockey fans. This is Stephen Heisler with HeisHockey.com, the Victorious Hockey Company, and the Junior Hockey Discussion Group on Facebook. Today is Saturday, November 11th, 2023. You are watching the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Saturday morning. We don't do a lot of shows on Saturday. I don't know if we ever have done a show on Saturday. Have we before? Once before. We're going to do this, I don't know, for a few weeks, see how it goes. Yesterday was a first pick'ems night or day of the season for us. For me, 15 games. Could not have gone much worse. I was sub 500. I only picked 7 winners out of 15 games. That's pretty bad. And probably a reason enough for me never to get into the sports gambling business whatsoever. I would lose my shirt. I would be broke. I would probably lose a lot of weight because I wouldn't be able to buy any food. And my wife would beat the absolute hell out of me for losing all the money. But with that said, let's look at last night's games. It was okay, but go ahead and pick today's games. Should be fun. Nordiques over the Americans. Listen, I'm going to stick with the same picks from Friday. All right? I'm not going to deviate or from my boldness, however bad that might have been. I'm going to stick with the run. I'll do that pretty much all season long. Nordiques over the Americans. Nords need a real goalie. Listen, they've been messing around with guys, Carter, Richardson, Kenny. I think they brought a new USHL goalie in. Haven't seen him on the ice yet, but this hasn't been good. Very offensive team getting inconsistent play between the pipes. Black Bears over Titans. Titans pulled one off last night, but that won't happen 2 games in a row. Mountain Kings over the Hat Tricks. Basically saying Danbury is punch drunk. It's like watching a fight versus Mike Tyson. Once in a while, that's the clock that's broken might get a win. That won't be tonight. Dun, 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 dun. Tomahawks over the Rebels. Look for a sweep tonight. Wisconsin Wendigo over the Blues. Now the Blues are getting feisty, but not tonight. Not win last night. I don't know. Springfield's trying to come back from the early season rough start. We'll see if they can climb out of the hole. But that won't happen tonight. Janesville Jets over the Wilderness. Can we see a sweep? That'll be awesome. That'd be nice to see Joe Dibbo's group get a sweep over the Wilderness. Nobody in the league likes Dave Boyds except for Dave Boyds. That pretty much goes across the whole spectrum. I haven't ever talked to a North American Hockey League coach that likes Dave Boyds. That's all there is to it. Let's see. Bobcats over the Bulls. Tell me I messed that up. The whole thing fell down. Yeah. Cats go for the sweep tonight. Norsemen over the Wings. St. Cloud should even things out tonight. Jackalopes over the Grit. I don't know what happened last night. Maybe Odessa just didn't show up. They will show up tonight. Otherwise, they'll be running all the way to Abilene tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Ice was over the Wranglers. Last night, again, was ugly. New Mexico should win tonight. Brahmas over the Rhinos. It's going to be a long ride back to El Paso tonight for the Rhinos. Joe Coombs' group. Joe Coombs does not like to lose at all. Got kind of used to it last year. But now that he's winning again, getting some of the edge back, picked his own groceries, team looks better. They did not look so good last night. Brahmas pretty much did what they wanted to do. So I expect that long bus ride to pass through Pecos, Texas, late tonight, early tomorrow morning. They're going to stop at the Flying J. They're going to get some coffee. Maybe take a. Almost take. Yeah, I can't say that on radio. Get in trouble. Yes. Long bus ride back to El Paso. Done to the Warriors over the ice race. We talked about the Warriors needing to focus on Friday's game. Clearly, that did not happen. Big building, big arena, big crowd last night. I don't think the Ice Rays can sweep the Okies. I think Okies get down to business tonight and take the win. They get the weekend a split there. Minot Toros over the Bruins. Listen, Steve Howard will not take my call next week. He's a good friend. So when I tell you that it's going to happen again, that tonight Minot will beat Austin, that puts a lot of pressure on Minot, doesn't it? We'll see what happens. Magic City Subs or Hoagies, that's what's going on. They think that Minot yesterday went to Magic City, loaded up on the Hoagies before the pregame. It's not really fair because they sprinkled that pixie dust over those Hoagies, and now look what happens. Ice Dogs over the Wilderness. Oh, Fairbanks came up short last night. Maybe what we said motivated Anchorage. That's okay. They are the hometown team for me. I'm not really in Anchorage physically. My heart's always there. So, but I think tonight, Ryan Theros will pick up the split in Anchorage. Chippewa Steel over the Brown Bears. It happened last night. Told you Brown Bears were hibernating. They're tucked in, a lot of snow cover. They're in their caves. They're getting their little fat girls and having fun on the Kenai. They're not thinking about hockey. They're thinking about going home for Thanksgiving. Some kids would go home for Thanksgiving and not come back. That's all there is to it. Cold on the Kenai. Steel will win tonight. All right, folks. 15 games. Can I do better than 7 wins? That wasn't pretty yesterday. Tommy, what do you think? Should I get into the sports gaming business? Risk all the money we make, go to Las Vegas and just try to win off picking winners? No, not a good idea. All right. Till Monday, I hope that you enjoyed great coffee and your weekend in hockey.